up, you beautiful nerds? I am Wyldfyre1. You're listening and watching Nerds New Sexy Entertainment, the podcast, episode 199. And we're getting closer to the end of the season. But before we get into all that, with me today is
Monster74, guys.
And we've been wanting to talk about this particular subject for a while. It's been on the list. We're talking about a very well-known horror game called Until Dawn.
Yes.
And I've got a few stories to tell about it, and some funny things. And I never really got to see the movie. I was gonna watch the movie before we were gonna do this. Unfortunately, the movie is on Netflix, and I can't get onto my Netflix because fuck you, Netflix. That's why. But let's just jump right into this, Monster. I'm sure you have a lot to say about Until Dawn, and like I wouldn't say it's one of your first scary games. I think it was one of the first scary games that you got into.
It was one of the first scary games, like that. So like the story base where you pick and choose what you want to do and stuff like that. That's one of the first ones that I played with that.
And that's actually what's behind you on your screen for those who are just listening.
Yes. I have it on in the background.
It has the game on, yep. You got so into it, you even got the VR version of the game for the PS4, didn't you?
Well, the version that they had, yeah, it was called Until Dawn Blood Rush.
Yeah, I remember you streamed it a few times, and it was very interesting.
When I had the PSVR 1, it was one of my favorite games.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, it was one of the only games that I played. I had Firestorm or something like that. It's a game. You have a gun in it, but I didn't like it very much.
Yeah.
I even bought the attachment for that game too. Oh, Firewall. There we go. Firewall.
Yeah, it's a very interesting. I saw you actually made me want to get a PSVR 1.
Yes.
After playing it at your house that one time. But so what were your first thoughts on Until Dawn when you first started playing it?
I thought it was gonna be like a psychological, like
fuck with your head kind of thing.
Yeah, like psychological horror with pretty much like a guy like Jason Voorhees.
And it kind of was actually.
Yeah.
It really very very. I mean, one of the aspects I liked about it was the whole talking to the therapist and then telling him what your fears were and you know, like, are you scared of clowns? Or are you scared of dogs? Are you scared of Are you scared of that? And they kind of incorporated it into the game, which I always thought was that was really fucking cool.
Fun fact: he's in the movie too. Not very much, but he's in the movie.
The same guy?
Same actor. It's the only one that's the same.
Oh, that's cool. Well, we'll get to the movie here in a little bit. I want to kind of discuss the actual game before we get into the movie because let's see, the game was actually, I think it came out on, it was a 2015. It came out on PlayStation 4.
Yes.
Yep. And the game features a butterfly effect system, which the choices you make actually affect what's going to happen in the game, which is really cool. You can either accidentally kill people off or accidentally save them or purposely save them. Yeah. It depends on and sometimes
most
the
of the time,
right
accidentally
choice
more than anything.
Yeah. And sometimes the right choice is never the right choice. It's kind of funny in that aspect. It starts off.
And they trick you too, especially with certain couple characters. They trick the shit out of you.
Oh yeah. It starts off with basically like a bunch of kids in a cabin, spoiled rich kids kind of thing, and they're basically pranking one of the gals and
one of their friends,
which happen to be like the other one's sister. And long story short, those two ended up missing. I'm using air quotes. You kind of get back together with them later on as like
a year later.
Yeah, the guy who owns his family who owns that like resort in the mountains basically goes, "Hey guys, let's go do this again in honor of all the bullshit." And I guess they all decided to do it. And so it goes from there. Is it scary? Fuck yes. It's very scary.
It has scary parts, yes.
I had a few good jump scares, especially in the beginning. Like you'd have you'd be walking. There'd be a point where like you're walking through the snow to get to this
Mm.
like I don't know this place in the boonies, and a fucking deer would come out of nowhere.
Yeah.
It scared the shit out of me the first time I watched Baby Girl
Or
Doom
the
play it.
crows.
Oh, the crows, yep, all the fucking sounds and the crazy things.
Mm.
It's funny because those of you who haven't played it, the game features a monster that really hasn't been featured in anything other than Supernatural that I can remember. The Wendigo. The
Yeah.
Wendigo. Whatever,
Wendy.
however you want to pronounce it. The Wendigo. But like you don't really up until that point I really never saw that as a monster in most movies or their games. I'm sure it was in some movies and games, but nothing comes to mind before that.
Real. I mean, there's Wendigo-like monsters in some games.
Yeah, but they
Uh,
actually used the lore and everything on this one, which is
yes.
kind of cool.
You can actually go and find the lore throughout.
You can find like little lore dumps throughout the game, and it'll tell you
Yes.
stories. And there's a name for it. Like, I keep thinking butterfly effect, but those are the
That's the stuff itself. That's how
yeah
it's all.
yeah.
Yeah.
That basically those things basically give you like glimpses of the future of what could be,
Yes.
which is kind of
Which
cool.
Until Dawn is one of my favorite one of my like my favorite horror games that turned me on to that genre of horror of choosing your own shit.
And that game
I
company
wanted to.
actually went out to do a bunch of other games that you've played and streamed too for us.
Yep. Yep.
The Quarry was probably the last one they did,
Yes.
which came out a few years back.
Actually, no. I think The Quarry was not the last one. The casting of Frank Stone, I believe.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, what? Usually these guys like when this game company touches a horror game, it's gonna be magical.
Yeah. But
Um.
I'm not 100% sure if it's still the same company, but I
Uh,
know it's the same type of shit.
so one of the best parts about the game was I didn't want to play it myself because I wasn't. I don't. I just wasn't.
Yeah, let's play it.
No, I had Baby Girl of Doom play it for Halloween one year,
Yeah, I remember that.
and I had her. Yeah, I had her sit down and stream it on the PS4, and the whole time we had. And eventually, I put a scare counter in.
God damn it!
So like every time she got scared, it would go up, which was fucking great. Which also I want to put this out there. She hates scary games like more than Grizz
Yes,
does.
but she did that for
Yeah,
you guys,
she did
us.
that. She did that for us, and that was really cool. And honestly, I think she liked it because
Yeah,
yeah, she had a good time. I think. And then there's one part towards the end because she chose what she was scared of more, and she chose clowns. So I went out of my way for Halloween to buy a clown costume, and I sat behind her, and I told her my name was Fucko the Clown.
I'm going to try and finish until dawn and try to get the rest of these people either dead or alive. And that's Fucko the Clown behind me. Warn me if he comes after me, please.
I remember when you bought it. I think I was with you.
I think you were with me, yeah.
Yeah.
We were at I think we went to
Spirit.
Spirit, yeah, and then I was like, I'm gonna get this and it's gonna fuck with her. So yeah, it was one of those like it was a really cool, like it had a whole upper body thing and like a mask
Yeah.
and some gloves. It was really cool. So I just sat back there until I got tired of wearing the outfit, and I took it off and I watched her play. Um, I forget what her scare count was ending at, but I'm pretty sure it was like over 20. Might have been like 50.
114.
Huh, I see. I gave it. I was being nice. 114 scares.
114 scares is what she had.
Wow. Here I was like over 20. Well, yeah, I was right, but
Well over 20.
well over 20.
I like how the like when you talk to the doctor, some of that stuff actually shows up into the game itself. Like you think you're being it's all in your mind, and then later on you find out,
Yeah.
oh shit. The antagonist is the person that you're actually are in when you talk to the doctor.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice little
It's a
twist.
really cool twist. Yeah, it's really cool that they did it like that. And the story is just amazing. Watching some of the death scenes in that game is brutal.
Yeah, I only seen 2. I tried to save them all, but obviously I didn't. In my last play, the first time I ever played it, I can't tell you who I killed and who I didn't, but I played it a couple, I want to say like 6 months back to get a refresher, and I killed off 2 people. And the people that I did want to kill off, I didn't.
It's funny how it works that way, right? Like I know
Yeah.
Baby Roll of Doom was trying to kill off that one snooty bitch, the black
Yes.
haired gal,
Yes.
and like we thought we killed her, but then she comes back and
She
like at the
came
end
back.
she's fine. Yeah, like
Yeah.
you thought she died. I think she died. I think we thought she died at the at like the tower falling, the
Yep.
communications tower, and then she just comes
Uh-huh.
out of nowhere. She's like a cockroach. She couldn't kill her, man.
Yep. I killed the jock.
He survived for us. I think who was it? We killed off the blonde slut.
I killed her off. I was trying to save her,
We were
but
too.
her head went a rolling.
Well, on ours she lost her bottom jaw, man. She was just like she's all fucked up, and at the bottom of like a of like a pit, and then so we lost her, and she's the one I can mostly remember losing because that was a memorable fucking horrifying death.
That was the first person you probably killed.
Yeah, that game's a trip and a half, man. And the finale is just great. It's like
We're trying not to give spoilers
I'm not gonna try and
for
not
the
give
most
too many
part.
spoilers, but I mean, honestly, at this point, if you haven't played it and you're watching this, you need to play it.
Yeah.
It's been out
Play
for
the
how long?
game. Play the game first before you ever watch the movie.
Yeah.
Because the movie will ruin it for you.
Oh, is the movie a lot like the?
No, not even close. The only thing, the only similarities is it has Wendigos and the doctor's in it, and that's it. No other similarities.
Okay. Well
Yeah.
then let's go to the movie. Tell us about the movie.
It was about people, the group of people trying to look for their one girl's sister.
Oh, kind of like the
And
same again in that aspect.
yeah, but they end up at a. It's not even like a cabin or anything like that. It's more like a house thing. This hourglass turns in the house, and then before the night ends, they die.
Like that's is that a rule?
All of them, they die.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, somebody comes in, kills them all. You're like, oh shit, and so.
Like, what are some of the most brutal deaths?
Well, at one point they drink water and explode.
What?
Yeah, they drink the water and they explode. All of them do it. I don't know. It's the stupidest death I've ever seen, but yeah, they drink the water and they explode.
They explode from water.
Yes.
Wow. That is pretty
after
dumb.
after I saw that part, I was like, wow, this is nothing like the game in any way, shape, or form.
What would you say it's good? Would you say the movie's good?
You can watch it. It's entertaining, but if you refer to the game, it's horse shit.
I think the difference between the movie and the game, I haven't seen the movie, of course, but I think looking from it from a different point of view, I think the difference between that is that like you're more involved in the game because it's more like you're there. The choices you make matter, and no matter what, everything's linear in a movie.
Yes.
It's gonna happen despite.
But also, what's different between the movie and the game is in the movie, the more they die, the more they turn into Wendigos.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Instead of they have to eat something, eat human flesh on the mountain.
Oh, that's I like see that kind of screws up the whole Wendigo lore though too.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of
So
sucks.
so they do that, and obviously the doctor is the main antagonist. Like one at a time, you after so many killings, they start recording everything, and the recordings stay,
Mm-hmm.
but it like turns back, and they're all alive, and they watch the recording, so they watch themselves slowly change a little bit.
That's like
And
Groundhog's Day, but it's
yeah,
yeah.
and then on one of the recordings, he like walks in, picks it up, talks to it, and then it cuts out.
Hmm.
It's entertaining if you don't know the game.
I mean, that seems about right for most things. Uh,
Yeah.
quick segue though, like I heard the Silent Hill 2 movie sucked.
I haven't seen it.
I want to see it, but I heard it
I want
sucked.
to see it. I don't care if it sucks or not. I want to see
I
it and
want
figure it out
to.
for
So do
myself.
I. So do I. But
Yeah.
I heard
'Cause
everything I've heard that they changed the story and everything sucks. But we'll see. Yeah, but my point of that is like sometimes I don't know what it is about Hollywood in some cases when it comes to movies based off video games. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, they have the whole movie in the fucking game. All they do is got to snip it
well, not
and
even
act it
snip
out.
it, just act it out. Yeah.
Yeah,
But that's the
but especially
problem.
with
If you
games
played
like
the
that.
game, if you played the game, you know what's happening. They want to change it and kind of surprise people. I get that, but there's still plenty of
Yeah,
room to do that.
yeah, and they honestly, if they would have brought back the original cast,
Hmm.
that would have been pretty cool.
The original
I would have
cast
thought
was
that would have
good.
been
Those
yes,
those actors that they had to do the mocap for all that, that was fucking great. They did a good.
yes,
The acting, like the voices were great. The way they moved and acted, it's everything. There wasn't one point in that game that didn't feel like it was real, like it wasn't
yes.
something that was really happening. Uh, there were a few moments that like you wanted to bitch slap a character or two. The guy that was the kid that the people that owned that place, I wanted to kick him in his nuts since the first time we saw him.
Yeah, he was kind of acting stupid.
The whole time, man. Like, who was okay in the
Just trying to
game?
scare everybody, make them feel bad.
Who was your favorite character in that game?
The one is that's in the bath.
Oh, the blonde gal.
Yeah, the other blonde one, because there's two of them. Yes,
Yeah, well, yeah. Well,
there's a slutty
the one
one.
blonde one dies at the beginning. He plays this bimbo, and it's just ridiculous. And she's actually smart. She kind of gives that away later
Yeah,
on, but the one you're talking about is the kind of like sassy one that stayed behind in the
yeah,
thing and
that's
took a bath. And
yeah. I actually looked it up to save her because the first time I played it, I killed her off on accident.
I don't think we killed her that time.
She's hard to save.
I don't think we killed her.
Yeah.
I think she was with us throughout the end of the game. I can't remember. I
Her and the kid that owns the place are one of the hardest ones to save.
Oh, that motherfucker he died for
Yeah,
us. He died in the most
he died
horrific
by his
way.
sister's hand.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Squish. That was
I
yeah,
tried
that
to save
was
them too because I was trying to save them all. The second playthrough, and once I killed the first one, I was like, I'm just gonna choose what I choose.
what about the guy that like the Indian guy that has a flamethrower? Is there a
Oh,
way to
he
save
dies.
him? I know he dies, but is there a
No,
way? I
no, he
didn't think
doesn't.
so. Like he dies horribly.
Yeah, he's not a survivor.
That's funny.
He's supposed to die.
Just like the sisters. There's some pretty like the game is good about like atmosphere to where it makes you freak out about every little sound you hear and stuff like that.
Yes,
Especially if you're wearing like a headset.
yes. Especially the modern headsets when they
Mm-hmm.
have the 3D audio,
3D
the
audio and the
enhanced
surround
audio. Yeah,
sound and all that fun shit. Yeah, I think that I had Baby Girl of Doom when she played it. Mine had like the 7 surround sound, and
yeah.
she was freaking the fuck out. In fact, I think I recently just got rid of that headset. That was the headset I was using for years before I got this one. I got
Cool.
this one around Christmas time.
I use the PlayStation, the Elite headset or whatever the fuck it's called.
But they're like as far as the game goes, it's a really good fucking game.
I recommend it a 9 out of 10. The only reason why I say it doesn't give it a 10 out of 10 is because the butterfly effect. I didn't really like that.
Mm.
Some of the stuff you're like, okay, it tells me this, but I did it, but I still killed him.
Yeah, or you do something and like and it shows you like the way they die, and you never get to see it
Yeah. Yeah.
because you did the right thing, and without realizing it. And there's so many
That's
really
why I
cool
like
choices.
the later games that they make. They kind of got away with that, and you can like they show you like books on like, oh, he died this way, but there's still a way open where they died or they saved. Stuff, stuff
It's
like
more like
that.
a timeline, right?
Yeah, because after that they make the Dark Pictures anthology, which I 100% recommend every single one of those games.
Yeah, I know they were for free on PlayStation Network if you were
Only a couple, yeah.
yeah.
I actually played one, and then I was like, which is the Man of Verdan,
Merdan, yeah,
and
something
then
like that.
yeah, and then I got into because that one was scary. That one was full of ghosts and stuff like that. They changed up that one, but I played all of them other than the newest one, and I don't even think it's out yet, but it's in space.
You played the Quarry?
I've played the Quarry.
What'd you think of the Quarry?
I didn't get the true ending, but I played it.
What's
I
the
loved the Quarry.
what's the whole story behind the Quarry? I've been meaning to play that. I just never did.
Werewolves.
Well, oh shit. So I wonder if they're just going like with all these like these different lores of like scary things. That's
Yeah,
really cool. Like Wendigo, ghosts, werewolves.
werewolves. The Quarry is really good. It has some really good acting in it as well.
You gotta admit the people who do those games, they don't fuck around. They
Yeah.
interact dramas, Supermassive games, I guess.
Yes. Supermassive.
So that's really cool. Uh, I wonder what their first game was. I wonder if they started with horror or if it's just something
No.
they fell into.
They released the first games in September 2010, which included Big Match Striker and PlayStation Move titles, Start the Party, and Tumble.
Huh.
They initially worked on Sony exclusive Move motion controller games like Little Big Planet DLC before finding success in Until Dawn in 2015.
Okay. I know that Until Dawn was scheduled and actually made at first to be a PS3 movement style game,
Yeah,
but they decided to put it on the PS4, and then they got rid of that whole like it was going to be like the first person movement thing, like almost like a VR. But then they just scrapped that and just made it what it was, which honestly I'm glad they did because that was just it was just fucking beautiful.
well, they did make the Until Dawn, the Quarry, Dark Pictures anthology, casting of Frank Stone. Yep, they did make it. Okay, thought I,
So you're right. Good.
yeah. And then there's some that they didn't. I didn't know they made.
Hmm.
Hidden Agenda, The Impatient, Little Nightmares 3,
Oh,
Doctor
they were
Who.
behind Little Nightmares 3?
Yeah,
I wasn't aware of that. That's fucking cool.
Little Nightmares 2,
Okay.
Killzone.
So they did the fuck, man. I had no idea they were involved with Little Nightmares.
Yep. Me
Golf
neither.
clap.
Yeah, Little Nightmares. I actually that's one game I still need to play.
I've got 1 and 2 on Steam because they were on sale recently. I'll probably end
Yeah,
up buying 3 to have the whole trilogy, but like I've seen people play it and like the gameplay looks amazing. It looks really creepy. It's got like this whole Tim Burton feel to it,
yeah.
which really turns me on. I'm really excited about that as far as the
It's
game
like
goes.
Unraveled,
Yeah.
like that game. And I played Unraveled 2 with one of my best friend, and she loved it. I thought it was a little too kiddie, but it was fun.
Yeah, you know. What was your favorite game that they've done?
Who?
The
Supermassive?
Supermassive.
It would have to be the best game they've made is probably other than Until Dawn is The Quarry.
Would you put Until Dawn above the Quarry?
Yes.
So Until Dawn is
Only because that's my first entry
okay.
into like that whole type of
So
horror.
so you'll never forget your first time, as they say.
Yeah.
So yeah, that makes sense. The game itself it played really cool. It was
Yes.
kind of something that was new. I hadn't seen it before. That I've seen like pick your routes and it has whatever. I've seen that before, but not done in the way that they
Like
did it.
that. Yeah.
to where it just kept everything interesting. And of course, I remember one of the best cutscenes in the game that still one of the things stick with me other than that blonde gal's death was the moment where you find like the raccoon or the was it yeah it was like a raccoon. You're breaking into the to the resort.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, I want to say it's a raccoon. It might have been something else, but it was an animal, a
My,
small animal.
mine was the dogs.
Ah, what happened there?
When they chase you.
Oh yeah, that's pretty creepy. Uh, when the lover boy falls down the fucking well or into the pit
Yeah,
into the mine, that's pretty fucking creepy.
yeah.
There's a lot of
Well,
cool
the
parts.
first time I went in the mine, I was too scared to go anywhere. I was like,
Yeah, you just want to
this
stay
is
there.
yeah,
You get immersed, really. You do. You almost feel like you're these characters, and you really don't want them to die.
yeah.
Well, not most of them, at least.
There's like
This,
two you want to die.
yeah. I really didn't even want, like you said, the blonde bimbo gal. I didn't want to kill her off. I
No,
think even Baby Girl of Doom did her best to keep her alive.
I didn't. I didn't want her to be my first.
Yeah, and then but like Baby Girl of Doom kept tripping on stuff as she's like following it.
Yeah,
Uh,
I think that's what I did too.
it was like picking the easy route, hoping that because if you don't hit the button fast enough, you trip. And she kept like fucking that up. So by the time she got there, like it was just too fucking late. But yeah, that game, I'd give it the Until Dawn. I'd give maybe a 9 out of 10 as far as
Yeah,
like
same here.
scare factor goes. The way it fucks with your
Scare
brain.
factor 10 out of 10.
Nah, I'd say I'll give it a 9 out of 10 because 10 out of 10 is Silent Hill for me.
Okay,
Especially Silent Hill 2 and 3.
the remake kind of got me in a couple places. Yeah,
And I've gotten so far in the remake and then I stopped because then I was gonna have my back problems, so I stopped streaming for a little bit. And so like yeah, I was like fuck, dude. But what I got to see of the remake looked really fun, and the part
oh,
that I got to was cool.
speaking of Silent Hill, I have Silent Hill F coming in.
Oh, nice, nice. I'm gonna
Yeah.
buy it on I'm gonna buy it on Steam.
So when I'm done playing Outer Worlds 2, that's the one I'm going to stream.
Which, by the way, how are you feeling about Outer Worlds 2? What's your feelings on
I
that?
like it. I like it so far.
Didn't you say you liked Outer Worlds 1, but it wasn't as cool as what you hoped it would be?
Outer Worlds 1 was really good. It just short.
Because it's made by the same people who did like the old Bethesda
New
crew.
Vegas.
Yeah,
New Vegas. Obsidian, not Bethesda.
Obsidian. Sorry.
Yes. I gotta fix that because Obsidian was way better at making that shit. New Vegas is way better than 3 in my opinion, and
3 was
I'll
good
stand
though.
on that hill.
3 was good.
I'll stand on that hill all night, all day long.
3 was good, but New Vegas was fucking
Yeah.
masterclass.
If you put Fallout 4's gunplay in New Vegas, that's all you need.
Oh yeah.
So Bethesda, remake New Vegas.
They're Microsoft bitches now, so you know.
Yeah, I'll pay for it. I'll pay $60 for it. You guys should play this game first, and then play Dark Anthem Anthology, Dark Pictures Anthology, and then play the Quarry, and you'll get that's all the good ones right there.
What was the one that was based off the boat?
The Man of Medan.
That's right. I think me and Grizz played like the first 30 minutes of that game.
All right,
Yeah. So what would you give the movie as far as like a rating?
a 4 out of 10.
4 out of 10?
Yeah,
Again, I guess it just goes down to like the whole game to
it's
live
the
action movie curse.
it's all them dying and then coming back, and like nothing ever happened, and then dying and coming back. And
Yeah.
just the water exploding thing was not in the game whatsoever, and it was kind of stupid.
I get that they wanted to change it up, but I also think that like if you're watching someone die in a scary movie over and over and over again, you kind of get desensitized, right?
Yeah,
So then you just don't care. So, you know, and then they come back and then they die again. They come back and they die. You're just not going to, because you don't want to, it makes you not want to get like in touch or connect to the characters.
yeah.
So, yeah. That's why I think that like scary movies like Scream, like the old slashers back in the day, I think those had a
They
special.
did a good job.
Yeah, well, they had a special place because you got attached to the characters. In some cases, even the villain. Is there anything you want to say before we stop? Any final thoughts about Until Dawn or the movie?
If you haven't played it, give it a go, or you'll regret it because it's probably one of the better horror games out there.
Yeah, definitely check the game out. Check if you want to check the movie out. I'm probably not ever gonna watch it now. I was gonna watch it, but now
Watch it, get your own opinion on it because everybody's opinion is different.
That's very true. That's why that's usually
There's
what I
some games
preach
that
too.
you said sucked, and then I played, and I'm like, "Oh, this game is fucking great."
Yeah, well, that's very true. Like when something's good for
And
some
vice
people.
versa too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like DayZ, you told me, "Oh, download it," and then I ended up fucking hating the game.
I enjoyed it. Like I only played it like 6 times because like I enjoyed it, but I kept dying. Like, and in the time we played together, we found each other that one time.
Yep.
And then you died right away, and I was like, "Fuck, I'm alone again." And then I got far at it. Like I actually did good. Got water. Was starting to like living, and then I gave Baby Girl a Doom the controller, and she fucking killed me.
Yeah. My thing is on my PS4, I would literally the game would glitch out and then the zombies would turn into these like statues of gray
They
thing and go like
T-pose.
this. Yeah, and they'll like run at you. Well, it'll float like Jesus Christ at you. And you're like, that's supposed to be horrifying. And all of
Oh.
a sudden you die, it touches you and you die, and you're like, I thought he was supposed to raise me up, not kill me.
Aren't they zombies are supposed to eat you, right? But
Yeah.
nah, that didn't. Death happens. I don't think I was killed by. Maybe I got killed by a zombie once in that game, but mostly it was like not drinking water or eating
No
because
food, yeah.
I couldn't
And
find it.
the game was way too empty.
Yeah,
Way too
yeah.
empty.
That and it was just I don't know. It was hard to find anything, and then well, with that said and done, we're going to go ahead and wind down the podcast. We thank you for watching. We thank you for listening. There is a number you can call if you want to talk to us about reviewing something, trying something to eat, maybe even playing a game, watching a movie, do any type of review you want. And that number is what, Monster?
That number is 559-997-6803. And I'll repeat that for you guys. 559-997-6803.
But we'll leave you if you leave a voicemail, we will answer your questions. So again, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next time on the next episode, which is going to be the final episode of season 10. We'll see you next week. Until then, we want you to stay nerdy.
Stay sexy. Always.